Based on data from the International Diabetes Federation, or IDF, in 2021, Indonesia is in third position out of 8 countries with the largest number of diabetics in the world. There are 19.5 million Indonesians aged 20 until 79 years old who have diabetes.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
My name is Kayla and Faradiba.
My name is Aulia Rosada.
We are
From Islamic State High School to Kudus.
and our research with the title
Packable.
Diabetic also wound healing plaster by using the combination of duet and aloe vera.
Diabetes is a metabolic disorder characterized by glucose level that exceed normal limits due to defect in insulin secretion, insulin action, or blood. According to World Health Organization, or WHO, 15% of people with diabetes mellitus will experience complication diabetic wound. Diabetic wounds are wounds that commonly occur on the feet of diabetic due to controlled diabetic mellitus.
The newest method used in treating diabetic wounds is by administering anti-diabetic patch that contain active substance. Transdermal patch is an adhesive patch for treatment that is placed on the skin.
And we innovate by utilizing biodiversity, non-listed from duet fruit and aloe vera as an additional composition in the patch. Duet seed contain various metabolites that have potential as an anti-diabetic. Aloe vera has many benefits, one of which is anti-diabetic.
Based on the potential of these two materials, we focus on the following issues. First, what is the best concentration of plaster patch for treating diabetic ulcers using a combination of duet seed and aloe vera? Second, how is the effectiveness of the plaster patch using combination of duet seed and aloe vera for treating diabetic ulcers?
So, how do we make packable?
For this research, the tools we used were mortar, spatula, aluminum flask, volumetric flask, petri dish, analytical balance, beaker, measuring cylinder, funnel flask, dropping pipette, scrap micrometer, hair dryer, glucometer, and oven. The materials we used were duet seed, aloe vera, HPMC, PVP, propylene glycol, DMSO, hypophytic plaster, eco-dish, 95% ethanol, 50% methanol, filter paper, and 70% ethanol.
Duet seed powder was extracted with 50% methanol, while aloe vera powder was extracted with 70% ethanol, both were done by remaceration technique. Both extracts were diluted and made into a series of concentrations according to the formula in the following table. This study used 3 formulas, namely F1, F2, and F3 with a variation in extract concentrations between 1% to 3%. In addition, we also use a positive control in the form of a patch with PVP added without a mixture of duet seed and aloe vera extract.
After the patches were made, several physical preparation tests were carried out, including first, organoleptic test.
Based on the organoleptic test results, it is known that the color of the plaster from F1 to F3 becomes brownish due to the addition of duet seed and aloe vera extract, while the control plaster without the addition of extracts is clear. Plaster that has more duet extract content has a darker color. The plaster also had a distinctive smell like medicine, and the entire texture of plaster used was gel-shaped. Second, weight uniformity. Here's the patch weight uniformity test data. Table 3 shows that the formula 0 has an average weight of 0.013 grams. Formula 1 has an average weight of 0.016 grams. Formula 2 has an average weight of 0.023 grams. And Formula 3 has an average weight of 0.026 grams. Based on Table 3, it can also be seen that the CV value of the resulting weight uniformity also meets the requirement where the CV value cannot be more than 5%.
Third, pH test. Based on the table 4, the pH test result obtaining the 4 formulas are 6, but according to SPA et al. 2017, these results are in accordance with the skin criteria, which are in the range of 4.5 until 6.5. Fourth, patch thickness test. Based on table 5, the thickness of the patch varied from 1.46 until 1.78 micrometer. These results show that Formula 1 has the patch thickness standard because it has the thinnest patch thickness compared to Formula 2 and 3, where thin patches will be easier to use. Prabhakara 2010.
Based on graphic 1, it is known that the speed of wound healing in F3 has reached 100% on the 12th day of observation. Formula F3 is the best formulation as evidenced by the 12th day the wound has closed. Formula 3 consists of a ratio of 3% duet seeds and 1% aloe vera. The effect is thought to come from phenolate glucosides, compounds contained in duet seeds, which are useful for constricting blood vessels. Lisa et al. 2018.
Based on graphic 2, it is obtained that glucose level in optimal have increased because of after suppressive medication. This indicates that suppressive medication has succeeded in inducing diabetic condition in that animal. According to Najma and Rosada, maintaining HT9 hormone blood glucose level of MASH are in the range of 60 to 108 until 175 mg/h baseline. That the blood glucose level of the test animal decreased after being given a test. Formula 3 can reduce the sugar content the most compared to other formulas. This is because duet seed extract has the ability to reduce blood sugar levels or hypoglycemic effect in type 2 diabetes mellitus patient. Based on the result of the research that has been done, it can be concluded that
First, the best plaster patch formula for healing diabetic ulcers is F3 with a ratio of 3% duet seeds and 1% aloe vera because it can heal diabetic ulcers up to 100% in 12 days of observation and reduce blood sugar levels by 50%. Second, the application of plaster patches of a combination of duet seed powder and aloe vera leaves is effective in accelerating wound healing for diabetic ulcers. Wound healing reaches 100% within 12 until 15 days and sugar levels drop to 45 until 50%.
That's all from us, and don't forget to support us in 2023 ISPO Finals. Kategori, your diabetic wound solution. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.